Welcome, adventurers, to PG-DND, and today we are continuing our Christmas adventure, The Tomb of Horrors. It's our holiday twist on the classic D&D dungeon. If this is your first time joining us, we highly suggest watching parts 1, 2, 3, and 4. They are crazy fun and really worth a watch, so please go check them out. We'll link them up below.
And stay tuned for parts 5 and 6 next year.
It definitely could take quite a bit of time.
Stay tuned for part 5 that you're listening to currently.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This
And
is
then
part
6 and 7
right
for
here.
next year.
And then 6, 7, 8, 9,
episodes.
10.
This is by far the shortest.
13, 25.
Forever. Tomb of Horrors, forever.
I think we do spend quite a bit of time role-playing, which I don't think this module, accounts for role-playing.
Fine.
No, it's
No,
fine.
we'll
I think it's
stop.
Sorry,
fine.
we're just so good at role playing.
We'll just play
the
game, I guess.
No, the Tomb of Horrors, here's a little history lesson for our viewers. This one's free. The Tomb of Horrors was created by Gary Gygax to play at conventions. So it's supposed to be quick. And you're supposed to sit down, and it was like a gauntlet. Like, if you could get through it, that was like a badge of honor. So it was like, I ran through the Tomb of Horrors.
With Gary Gygax.
With Gary Gygax.
With old G squared himself.
Nobody has ever made it through this.
Yeah, and so, not only was he playing this with... Could you imagine playing with complete strangers through this tomb? That makes absolutely no sense.
No, I think it would cause a lot of fist fights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's kind of a fun fact for you. But yeah, so it was kind of made to be done in just a couple hours, which I don't know how. So anyways, I still think it's fun. And last time, speaking of, our adventurers began to fight off the infamous Abominable Snowman. Sadly, one of our good friends, Marv, perished in the battle.
Rest in peace, Marv.
Through no fault of anybody there.
No.
Definitely not.
Despite my best efforts.
Bad aid.
You just got too tired and had to take a nap. The party was then joined by none other than the chosen one himself, Harry Potter. Or not Harry Potter, or Perry Hodder, whatever you want to call him.
I think it was Perry Hodder.
It was Perry Hodder?
Perry Hodder. I think it's so funny. Out of all of the IPs that we are currently using shamelessly in this, for some reason, Harry Potter,
Yep.
no.
It's a theme. We gotta stick with it.
Yeah, it's just funny.
It's so funny.
It's because we ran a one-shot that we called not a Harry Potter one-shot.
That is exactly why.
That's so funny. They then made their way through the last secret door that they found in this half of the dungeon into a completely new section of the dungeon. They were then greeted by 3 large jars where they found 2 halves to a key. They asked Acererak what the key goes to and were answered with, which key is that? The first one? That doesn't go to anything, but you can try it on things. It could be fun. And ever since then, I literally have written in my notes with evil face. So with evil face emoji, it could be fun. Which then our party decided to take him seriously and began immediately looking for keyholes.
Hold on, I want
there's
to
none.
interject here. I want to interject here. We didn't take him seriously. It's just his answer was vague.
I tried to be so here's the thing.
No, it was one of those things where it's like, I can't remember what you said, but it was like, do you mean no, it doesn't work, or no to what I said, which means it does work. And then he didn't reply.
I thought you were joking. I was like,
Batman
I totally was like,
serious.
oh, that was Batman just I was like, no way are you joking. I tried to be very obvious, that key goes to absolutely nothing. But if you want to stick it in things, you can go for it, because it's going to be fun for me, aka Acererak, to watch.
I just want to know what happens. I fully believed you. I just want to know what will happen.
I think I asked, so it doesn't work. And you said no. And I said, no, it doesn't work, or no.
That's what it was. That's what it was.
Or no, as in it does work. And then you didn't reply.
Because I thought it was Batman. I was like, he's got it.
Yeah, and then Perry was like, yeah, we gotta find the keyhole.
For sure.
Oh, that's so funny. I just was like, I totally thought you were joking, and then you guys like went off, and I was like, oh no, they weren't joking.
Well,
I'm trying to
so-
speed run the death on Perry Hodder right now.
well, he's almost
I'm almost
gone.
there.
Like,
Yeah,
he almost
I'm
got
almost
it.
I mean, you almost are speedrunning it as fast as Mariah Carey. Almost.
Yeah, just about.
Just about.
Except no, actually less. Like Mariah Carey at least lasted an entire episode.
True.
Yeah.
Until she got into Connor's hands.
Yeah. And then
I
mean,
asked Shay.
Best
Shay gave me
efforts.
permission.
I tried to speed kill Harry by convincing you to run down the hallway into the fire, but you refused.
Yep. Couldn't do it that way.
oh. Okay. And last but not least, to finish off this recap, the party then continued into a room full of presents and a bunch of random garbage, where they found a lot of candy cane snakes and not a whole lot of stability as the room began to shake. They also used another one of their clues to find an impossibly hidden secret door. Through the door, they found a cross of long hallways. And that's where we're going to begin our session. You currently find yourself in the middle of 4 long hallways, one coming from behind you where you just came, one in front of you that ends in a door that you can clearly see, one off to your right, or if you're looking at the screen down, that has a door at the end, and one going up that does not appear to have a door. And that is where we
Well,
are.
If we've learned anything from this godforsaken place, then the door we should go through is somewhere up here. And I'm gonna roll an investigation check and look for a hidden door.
Okay.
May I roll an investigation check to look for a hidden door?
Yes, you may.
I should say.
This is the one campaign that I don't mind. Wow. Players saying, I want to roll this, because there's so much stuff in here that's hidden behind a roll that I, as a normal DM, would not hide behind a roll.
Mm.
So this is the one time where I'm like, yeah, you tell me what you want to do and let's do it. Rather than just giving you information. But anyways.
I got a 1. Plus 11 is
Nice.
12.
12.
Yeah, but it's a 1.
Okay.
But it's a nat 1.
All right. You see an empty hallway. However, as you're kind of looking around and you're walking closer, you do notice that there is a door that you just could not see from that far away here at the end of the hallway.
Like right where?
Just right here.
Okay.
So at the end of the hall.
Nailed it. And I'll open it.
And as you open it, you see that there is a wall behind it.
Ooh.
I shut the door. And I walk back down the hallway. I can't always be right. And then I'm gonna walk down behind Perry Hodder.
Does this door have a lock on it?
No, this door is open. There's no sort of lock.
His key has to go to something. I'm gonna open this door.
Okay. And as you open it, you see, continuing on a long hallway.
What's this to our left?
That is a wall.
But I can see through it and see more hall.
Let me in. Let me in.
Well, it's supposed to just be a wall.
But there's a hall.
I don't think there's anything
you-
there. I
You're
can't see
probably
anything.
You're not supposed to see through it. Just forget.
There's something that tells me there's a hallway behind this wall.
I think you're crazy. I don't think there's anything there.
Yeah, there's definitely nothing there. Yeah, that is supposed to be hidden by a...
Ooh, there is something down here.
A secret door.
It's probably Voldemort's lair. But there's Horcruxes.
Moldy wart. Moldy
I
wart.
bet there's
Moldy
Horcruxes
wart,
around
moldy
here.
wart, ooh, moldy, 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 moldy wart.
Hey, and
Hey,
as you walk in,
on.
Okay.
Connor,
Yes.
you enter a large globe-like room with a small plastic cabin in the middle of them. Or I guess it is an igloo. A small plastic igloo. There are large white balls laying all over the floor and also slowly raining from the ceiling. But no matter how much they rain, they never seem to get more on the floor.
How big are these balls?
They're about like a baseball or or not a softball, or like a tennis ball, kind of a thing. There is
Batman.
a one sec. There is a life-sized plastic snowman standing in front of the cabin. He has two bags next to him. One is small and one is large. All right, what are you doing?
Batman will stick his tongue out and try and catch a ball on his tongue like a snowflake.
And it's pretty big, and so it actually falls, and it's kind of like a little styrofoam ball.
Ugh.
So it's like really light, but like it sticks to your tongue and like stops. But yeah,
Like
it's
melts a little bit with my saliva.
yeah.
Ugh,
Is it
gross.
cotton candy?
It's so gross.
I think that one was a bit yellow too.
What?
And just then the snowman is gonna turn. He's gonna look at you.
Oh,
Well, welcome. What brings you here? My
It
name's
talks.
Snowy.
hello, Snowy.
This place is crazy.
This place is very odd, and I come from a land of magic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
I'm
place is
looking at Perry and being like, really? A talking snowman is what's like odd to you about this place?
No,
Okay, yeah.
you certainly
It's
are
all
as
been
well.
odd.
I mean, you're a full-grown man dressed like a squid bat.
Just a
squid?
bat.
Yeah,
I
that's it.
know where the squid is coming from.
The tentacles. Look at your hands.
What?
Oh, never
I
mind.
just got gloves on.
I'm gonna start going around the room and just yelling Revelio and just waving a stick, but nothing happens, and I'm just kind of looking around the room, investigating.
What are you looking for?
A keyhole, preferably.
Keyhole?
Yes.
I don't know of any keyholes.
I'm gonna start looking at the snowman. Is there any?
So the snowman's the guy that's talking to you,
Yeah.
and he kind of looks like shiny. Like he looks like plastic, like a plastic snowman.
I'm gonna pull out the key and look at the key, and look at him.
Where'd you find that?
Look at the key. And I'm gonna cast. Does anybody have a glove that I could borrow?
A glove. I have a mitten.
That would be.
Do you need a mitten?
That would be perfect. Can I see it?
All right. And he reaches over and takes one off of his hand and hands it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna take it, put it on, hold the key, cast heat metal on the key, and stick it into the snowman and turn it.
You see as it kind of melts a little bit, but doesn't really get a whole lot through. It just kind of like, and he goes, well, that doesn't feel great.
Sorry, I just had to try it out.
Hey,
So what are you
snowman,
doing here?
where's your boss?
I don't have a boss.
So you're self-employed?
Well, sure, whatever that
You
means.
like a general contractor? You mean like you employed by?
You fill out a 1099 at the end of the year and turn that into the IRS?
I surely don't know what any of that stuff means.
Hmm.
I usually just sit here all by myself with,
You're not a
with
communist,
my
are you?
bags. What?
So what do you do here? You just, I mean, what is your purpose?
I just sit here. What's your purpose?
To kill
Justice.
Moldywort.
Getting out of here.
Vengeance.
Those
Being-
sound like good purposes.
It's
Go
yeah.
on a date with Rachel.
Who's Rachel? Is she here too?
No one. No one.
Is there
Look.
anything in this room that we should know about that you could tell us?
I mean, I've got my snowballs. I have my mittens. I have some snowshoes. I have some pieces of ice. I have my home. I have my bags. I've got everything that anyone could ever want. Right here in
So
my globe.
you own these things. Like they're not a part of a larger system that is shared ownership with other snowmen.
Nope, I'm the only snowman here. At least as far as I know. Maybe there's more snowmen outside. I've never been outside. Have you
Would
been
you-
outside?
Yeah, would you like to go?
I would love to follow you.
Okay, I walk up and pick him up.
Oh, it's okay. I can hobble. I can hobble.
Okay.
Why have you never left?
You hobble or roll?
I just never thought I'd need to. I had everything that I could ever want right here.
Oh, you're missing out on so much. Come
Yeah,
on.
like taxes.
You say axes?
Taxes. You know, like he's missing out on having the government always being up in his business.
You seem like a tax evader, Harry.
I'm a tax collector.
All right, well,
Collector.
I'm a billionaire. I'm the
Yeah.
tax evader.
I'm gonna just, as he kind of like pats his bat, there's a large bag and a small bag right next to him. He pats him. He says, "All right, I'll be back. Where are we going?"
Follow me.
As soon as he leaves, I'm going to open the bags.
Which one do you open?
The small one.
10. Roll me a d10.
A 9.
Yep, fireball.
9.
You get casted.
Okay.
I don't
The second you grab the small bag, the large one disappears. Inside the small bag, you find bracers of defense.
Okay. If I let go of this small bag, does the big one come back?
No, it does not. But while you are wearing the bracers of defense, you gain a +2 bonus to your AC if you're not wearing armor or using a shield, which you are not. So
Sweet.
add +2 to your AC.
I'm going to slap
Wow.
those babies on.
Wow.
And you see as Snowy's just kind of hopping alongside Batman.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll walk him all the way to the front. We'll go through the yellow portal.
You're gonna take him all the way
You're gonna-
outside?
Yeah, I told him I would.
I was kind of
Isn't it
hoping
like
you
a
were gonna
desert
take him
out
to the
there?
hallway.
You're
I was
literally going to
thinking
go
about it.
all the way back to the very beginning.
Yeah, why
You
not?
should take him to the little.
That's what I was thinking, but that's kind of mean.
It would be funny.
It would be really funny.
Okay,
No! Slide after you take him outside.
At the
Yeah,
end of the
that's the
hallway,
plan.
you'll find your true purpose.
okay, I got things to show you. Come on.
So, what brings you here?
Justice.
It's
If you stop moving, I can take you quickly.
okay, yeah, do that.
I can't grab you while you move.
We'll go through the yellow portal to the front, and while we're walking, I'll say, to be perfectly honest, I have no idea.
Oh, well. To be perfectly honest, I don't know what I'm doing here either.
It's very relatable.
I'm just kind of here to see what I can do.
Yeah, I mean, aren't we all? I guess. Wow. Pretty philosophical.
I mean, you and I are pretty similar, actually.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. I tap my chest. This ain't plastic. We'll go through the yellow portal.
I'm not wearing hockey
Just say
pants.
plastic.
I love how much you guys have used this portal. All right. Okay, roll me a
Something that you
D100.
probably only
You're,
use
you're gonna do
once.
what? You're gonna do what this far into the dungeon? Oh,
Go all the way back.
Yep.
Okay, what'd you get?
7.
I hope you die. I hope you're dead. I hope that's the last we see of Batman.
Oh my gosh.
He just never comes back.
Okay,
Like Daddy.
as you get there, you feel immense pain in your eyes. And you just you feel like your head is throbbing. And your eyes are aching and just bulging out of your head. And then you realize that they're not just feeling like they're bulging, they are literally bulging. And they are growing. And continuing to grow until you have, and I quote, your eyes have pushed out of your head as if on the end of stalks, like a snail. You have these long
What?
eyes.
You
on the
are
end
a
of stalks.
creature of nightmares. You are a man dressed as a bat with wings coming out of your ears,
And
tentacles for
squid
hands,
tentacles.
and freaking snail eyes.
Can I
All
roll
I can think of his eyeballs is in
First-
SpongeBob. Whenever
what?
he's got muscles on his eyeballs.
Yeah.
Can I roll for Snowy?
Oh, I just rolled. Go ahead and you roll.
Okay.
I'm a real snowman now.
He turns into a real person, and then I kill him.
Okay. You watch Snowy as he doesn't really seem too phased, but his head begins to expand
Whoa.
until it's nearly double in size. And he looks even more adorable than he did before, as big heads can sometimes do.
Is he top heavy?
Yeah, but he's a snowman, so
I
like
give him a push.
His bottom is
Is big enough.
still bigger. Yeah.
Mm. Okay, follow me.
Well, what happened to your eyes?
What do you mean?
As one of the eyeballs looks
What do you mean?
behind him at Snowy. What do you
What are you
mean?
talking about?
I'm like curves down to look at him, you know, like, what do you mean?
Wait a second. Is this outside?
Yeah.
Where's
point-
where's the snow? As he
It's
kind of
a-
looks up.
It's a myth.
You don't exist.
Snow isn't real.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Well, you're the expert here.
Indeed. I point over to the grave area where all the bodies are.
What's that?
Bunch of dead people.
No. Well, that's interesting.
Do you know what death is?
I can't say I do.
That's okay. We'll teach you that too. Follow me.
About to have a quick lesson.
And then I'll go down through the black portal, down the hallway with all the globes, down the hallway into the chamber, and then into the long hallway where Mariah Carey met her demise.
Why'd you go all the way back to the beginning?
Because he wanted to go outside.
Oh.
He'd never been outside.
I wanted to show him.
Giving him his final wish.
Yeah, pretty much.
This is messed up. This is the coolest NPC we've ever had. He's so funny and cute.
Now, is he light? I'm gonna try and pick him up. Is he light?
I mean, he's pretty light. Like, have you ever had to pick up like a thick plastic?
Yeah.
Like yeah, so like he's pretty light, but he does have a little bit of weight to him.
He's lighter than a person, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's lighter than a person, but yeah.
So, I'm sorry, but I lied to you.
Well, that's okay.
Outside, there's no snow, but snow is real. And it's right this way. Follow me.
When did you become so dark?
This is literally the only thing that you have found in this entire dungeon that did not want to kill you, and you're just gonna kill it.
Yeah,
It's too nice. Kill him.
I'm
You know
keeping
what?
the dungeon back.
This is giving
when
me
it's
Strahd
giving us-
vibes for some reason. Like the time where we paraded a small child through
Listen.
I don't know
a
what
town.
I don't know what you're
This gives me
talking
similar
about.
vibes.
my gosh!
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't think I've ever laughed harder
That's all denied, Connor.
at that situation that I ever have in my life. I'm gonna step forward past the threshold. I'm gonna say, and I point at the end of the hallway. There's your false door at the end of that hallway. Once you go through it, you'll go to an eternal snow land.
All right.
Well, go on.
Are you coming?
No. I've got to finish some business here, but I'll be soon after you. One of our friends is already gone.
Oh. But you promise you'll come too?
I promise. My tentacle fingers are like,
Snowy really likes you. You get Snowy.
Snowy gets me.
Yeah.
I give him a hug.
I think you're Snowy's best friend.
Wait,
Snowy's
Snowy.
excited to play with Snow with you. I'll go through the door.
Snowy, wait. Snowy, wait.
What? What?
Stop.
Yes?
I'd be remiss if I wasn't completely honest with you.
What do you mean?
You're my best friend, too.
Snowy's
No,
gonna come over and give you a big hug.
This is so
I give him a big hug.
Oh, he loves you.
I love you too, Snowy.
have to let you go. Be free.
All right. Oh, before Snowy goes, I need to be completely honest with you too.
What?
Snowy's really good at fighting bad guys. All right, goodbye. And then Snowy's gonna skip. And as he does so, he's gonna quickly move. I'm gonna go play with Snow with my friends. I'm gonna go play with Snow.
Take a
And-
step back off the platform and wave at him.
And then he's gonna fall to his death. You just killed Snowy.
Is it quick or does he just slowly sink it?
And does he like melt?
No, he's
And he
moving.
goes-
Do you
Like,
see,
he's
is it like
moving.
is it like a water trail starts to like a puddle like
He's-
starts to
He's
flow and
plastic.
slide?
He's made of plastic.
Either
Oh,
way,
that's
he
bad.
melts. Either way, he melts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't we all?
But he continues to sing all the way down, and you hear, I'm gonna go play with Snow with my friends. I'm gonna go play with Snow with my friends. I'm gonna go. And then nothing.
I go back to meet the guys.
So what do you think he's up to?
I have no idea.
He is very unpredictable.
He is quite an enigma.
A strange fellow. Did he always look like that with the tentacles and the
No,
wings?
he looked worse.
And
Actually,
how is
Yeah.
he? Really?
yeah.
And he's so oblivious to it.
Hmm.
Well, I'm sure
Alright.
they'll be back in 20 more minutes.
You know what I do want to do is I want to check out this igloo
Yes, we should.
where this little snow individual used to live.
Yeah.
Still lives currently, actually.
You just let me know how I can assist you, and
Sorry. As Snowy, like as the trapdoor comes back, I like wave with a smile, and then I slowly like drop the smile and lower my hand, and I narrow my stalk eyes and I say, "Good riddance, you dirty communist." And then I go back over.
I just think it. So, two things. One, Batman just committed murder.
he did not. He
No,
sent
No,
him.
he's just asleep.
he
He's going
sent
to
him
the
to
land
the
of
sleepy
sleep.
land.
Yeah.
To the same place that I said to the same place Mariah Carey went.
Yeah.
Also, you guys could have used Snowy in so many more productive ways as like a
I do
test
it.
person. Or I made Snowy. Snowy was OP. And he would have fought to the death with you. He straight up has like 300 hit points and deals a ton of damage. Like, Snowy was gonna be a great friend.
Snowy was straight up our cheat code, and we made him walk into the hellfire.
Killed him.
If that doesn't sum up being a DM and a player, I don't know what else does. Hey, I'm gonna give you this great NPC that's OP.
And
Kill it.
And not only that, you could have sent him in rooms first. You could have had him test things out. And he would have blindly followed you. You could have been like, hey, stick your hand in there. And he would have done it. You know? And it's like, here's this resource that you can use that will help solve things for you. No, let's just push him
No.
off a cliff.
No.
You're like
It's too
you're like
nice.
low, you're like throwing us a bone. You're like underhanding, like low lobbing us a bone. We're just swatting it out of the air.
Yeah. It's like, all right.
Look,
Swatting it out of the air. We just freaking punted this thing.
my first instinct was I'm gonna lead Snowy down the hallway, and then I'm like, you know what? Probably shouldn't. I'll take him outside because he said he's never been outside. Like, it's something random. Batman's been kind of random. And then when Connor's like, you should take him down the hallway, I was like, yeah, all right, yep, that's It's 2 out of
It's
3.
been
We're
confirmed.
it's
He
decided.
was too nice.
Yeah, I didn't trust him. He was way too nice.
Snowy was the greatest of all.
He's the best of all
I'm
of us.
sad.
He was the best of us. And sadly, he didn't live long enough to prove it.
So short. We can't seem to kill ourselves, but we can kill NPCs pretty quick.
You can kill
Maybe-
the one friendly NPC.
Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it's because we haven't killed something in so long that we were like, something
It
needs to
wins.
die.
You
It's
guys
a
literally
trick.
just fought the abominable snowman and a sludge.
Nah,
last time.
it's not the same. They're not like sentient like Snowy was.
Yeah, they didn't talk to us.
The fact that
I only
Snowy
like
was
the
there
murder
made it
If
He
so
Snowy
much-
wouldn't have
has
talked,
no
he'd
what they-
probably still be alive today.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Poor Snowy.
All our viewers are gonna be so mad. They're gonna be so mad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what do you guys do to poor Snowy's? What are you doing?
Okay, I have to say this before we move on. Can someone watching this please put Snowy in one of your campaigns or one shots? Let him live on, please.
Yeah.
No, you
Rip
made your
Snowy.
decision. You don't get the
R.I.P. Snowy.
knowledge of knowing that Snowy lives on.
I still don't trust the fire thing. I still think that like it leads to just the end. You just gotta tough it out.
There's only one way to find out.
Go for it.
Investigating this igloo, I'm just gonna be sending fire bolts at the door because I'm assuming it's like not like a hollow.
Oh, it's hollow. You
Oh,
can
it
look
is?
right into it. Yeah, there's no door.
I'm gonna go inside.
Um,
What's inside?
You go inside, and there's a little bed made of like little cubes of ice.
Picture of
A
Snowy's
dresser.
family.
A dresser with a little picture.
A little
That
Snowy
says-
baby. That's
A
crying.
little
for
picture
Dad.
that says "Globe, Sweet Globe," and it has a picture of his room. There's a journal, and the journal entry is open, and it says, "Snowy's going to have fun today and stand outside." And you see that there's like some mittens and a top hat off to the side, and that's kind of about it. It's a pretty minimal little home for a simple creature.
I'm gonna come out with the top hat. I think that this would look wonderful on you.
Just
I hate
then, Batman turns around the corner, and you notice off the bat giant eye stalks that you did not see before.
Ooh, ooh, monster. I think
I
it's.
turn
I think
around-
it was Snowy.
Wait,
Nope.
I pull my batarang out.
Did you eat Snowy with your eyeballs?
What
What's
did
going
you
on?
do?
That's the stupidest question I've ever heard. You can't eat with your eyeballs.
Where is?
I took it outside.
And then what happened?
Oh, I sent
you
it down the
leave it there?
hallway.
Which one?
The one where we sent Mariah Carey.
So you killed the little bugger.
Yes. I'm not fully convinced that that's like a one-way ticket to death.
Is that the hallway you tried to get me to run down?
Yes.
The one with the lava at the end?
How do you know there's lava at the end?
I know, for some reason, I know all of the events of everything you guys have done up to this point.
That's so weird.
Too bad Snowy didn't.
As my eyes
Too
are like,
bad Snowy didn't.
You really should look in a mirror or
no,
something. It's
I can't.
I bet you could look at yourself.
No, the reflection doesn't work.
I don't. pretty sure you could get an angle.
No, it's like a vampire situation, I think.
Okay.
At least that's what I believe. I haven't looked in a mirror in my bat costume in a long time, ever since I put on those 5 pounds.
Gotcha.
Is that how you became a bat? You got bit by a vampire?
No.
He became a bat after he got fat.
No, I actually dropped a lot of weight first. Then I became a bat. Then my girlfriend died in a fiery explosion, and I got a little depressed, so I put on a little pounds, hurt my knee, broke my back.
Death really seems to follow you.
Yeah, but I have one rule.
What's that rule?
I never kill.
Where do you think that Snowy just went?
I think it's a false floor.
It is. It's a false floor to death.
Bingo. No.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
So it's false fire, is what you're saying.
I think it's real fire just for a little bit. I think it's like you just gotta tough it out, you know?
Huh.
No.
I
don't know.
Yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
Harry on this one.
I'm realizing
I have
how
no
I should
idea
have
what's
been
going
snowed
on.
with the walkie-talkies, and then I could have like confirmed the experiment. But
We literally have some walkie-talkies, and you didn't even do that.
I just said that just barely. You're
Oh,
just
I thought you said-
literally saying exactly what I said.
My bad. Then what? Why didn't you do that?
I don't know. I'm realizing now that I didn't.
I'm gonna cast detect magic while they're conversing.
Okay. There's no magic in the room.
Ugh, boo.
Aside from the ceiling that's kind of raining down these fake snow. But
Oh.
And it's fake snow. It's not actual real snow.
no, it's like little styrofoam balls like you find in a snow globe.
I'm gonna pull out one of our snow globes.
Okay.
I'm looking in it.
You see a scene that's very similar.
Are we in the snow globe?
Sure. And
Hey.
there used to be a snowman
And
that
now
was in the snow globe, and it is no longer there.
Hey, magic
Yes.
boy,
Yes.
get this out. So I toss him the snow globe.
That's strange. Very odd. Well, if it's a snow globe, should we try and shake it up?
Yeah, you can shake yours if you want. I'm
No.
gonna take mine back.
No, I'm saying like the big room that we are in. Should we try and shake it like a snow globe?
I mean, I don't know how we do that. Maybe just like a jump on 3.
Well, I was more thinking. Let's all step out of the room.
I'm already out of the room.
Once everybody's out of the room, I'm gonna cast Earthquake.
What's the radius on earthquake?
It is a 100-foot radius circle, but I want to try to get it as far over, hopefully. Or if we need to back up more.
Here, we can back up.
Yeah, I can back it up. All right.
Don't be gross, Harry.
I like to back it up at my cousin Vinny's 3rd wedding.
I don't even know what that means.
You don't know what it means to back it up? They don't have that there in Hogwarts?
No. Just a lot of classism.
Bull pimples. It's not Hogwarts. It's bull pimples.
Hey, what does earthquake do?
Oh,
You'll
it's
have to read it
it's a
to me.
long spell.
Okay, I can just look it up.
You create a seismic disturbance. The ground in the area. Okay, that's not really. So it opens a bunch of fissures. Each one is 1d10 times 10 feet deep, 10 feet wide, and extends from one side of the spell to the other. The tremor deals 50 bludgeoning damage to any structure in contact with the ground in the area. If it drops to 0, it collapses.
And you're casting the spell on you. You do realize this room is only about 40 feet long. You're casting this spell on yourself, correct?
Well, I was hoping I could
Green
like
light
center it on the far edge of the room.
Greenlight it.
It has 100
Full send.
foot radius.
I think it would
That means
be
it is 200
feet.
feet
I think
in
it'd be.
diameter.
I think it'd be so funny if you unintentionally did it. Like you think it would be just massive.
And let's read this one more time.
Okay, I'm
Please,
gonna-
can we
It
please
creates fissures in the ground that are 1d10 times 10 feet deep,
Uh-huh.
10 feet wide.
Uh-huh. Yep. All right, I'm gonna roll a d20.
All right.
1 to 10, I won't do it.
I'd like to cast Meteor Swarm on myself.
1 through 9, I won't do it.
Just, and then 10 up
through
you will.
20, Yep.
Send
Okay,
it. Heck yeah.
let's do it. Let's do it.
Ah, a 3.
Dang it.
Dang it.
I'm not
If you
doing
want to
can
do it, just do it.
If you want to do it,
Yeah,
just do it.
All right,
do
I'm
it.
doing it.
Yeah, why not? I just killed Snowy. We are past the point of no return here.
I'm gonna cast it. I'm doing it.
Let's
Okay.
kill this
Before
snowman
you
and then
cast it-
destroy his home.
You like
That's what I was,
Lift
I
your
was
wand.
hoping he'd come back and I'd just be
Nothing's
fire
left.
bolting the
At this
melting
point, we're just
igloo.
like rubbing salt in the wound.
I'm
And
like
then squeezing lemon in it.
as you lift your wand, I'm like, you sure this is safe?
Absolutely. And I'll yell Revelio as I cast Earthquake.
Absolutely.
right.
Avada
You're like, Reducto.
Okay. So here's what's going to happen.
Okay.
As you do this, the entire world, it seems, around you begins to shake. You all watch as things begin to crumble and fall. And being that you are inside of a mountain,
I forgot about that.
there is very little wiggle room.
Don't worry.
Each of you
It's a little more powerful this time. We should be fine.
This is one way to beat a dungeon.
Yeah, we'll just break it, quite literally. Maybe it'll open up some more secret passageways.
How much damage, Tyson?
Is this falling
I
damage?
first need to make you, each of you, roll a dexterity saving throw, DC whatever Perry Hodder's DC save is.
That's a 5.
19 is my saving throw.
Okay.
Ugh.
We all
A critical fail?
We all failed.
Hey, you all fall prone.
Okay.
Oh no.
That is roll number 1. Then, as things begin to fall, you each need to roll a dexterity saving throw. However, you are knocked prone.
So we have disadvantage.
I actually don't think it affects it at all.
It should.
Let's just
Say you have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay,
I feel like
roll
it
me a
should.
dex save with disadvantage.
I got it. Wow, you rolled double sixes.
Two
I rolled
sixes.
double 13s.
What?
That's
Come on, baby, double something.
They look similar.
Really bad rolls.
Was that advantage or disadvantage, Zane?
That was I just rolled.
It was
Oh.
his lowest.
There's a
was
button
3.
that says disadvantage
I
you
just-
can click.
I just have to click it.
I got a 17.
Okay.
So you failed. I got a 6.
I got a 14.
And you
Nice.
all take 19 bludgeoning damage as things fall on you.
Chump
you are now
change.
pinned. DC 20 to escape.
Okay.
And just then, I need someone to roll. How about I will roll a public
Yes.
D20 roll.
Mm-hmm.
I love
If
public rolls.
it is a 10 or lower, a fissure opens up directly under you. If it is an 11 or higher, it just opens up basically everywhere else.
Okay.
We have a 50-50 chance.
There's literally
actually-
a 50-50 chance.
It's actually more like 55, 45, but
That's fine. It's fine. Let it ride.
Well, no, it's
oh,
50-50.
No, it is
'Cause
exactly
it's
1
one-
through 10. Yeah, I forget there's no 0.
It's actually
it's actually 50-50.
yeah, it's 50-50.
Death
1 to
saves
10.
are technically 55, 45.
Yeah, they're weighted in the player's favor.
Mm-hmm.
1 to 10, a fissure opens up.
Yes.
Yes.
Who wants to roll a D10?
I do. It's only 60 feet.
A 60-foot fissure
66.
opens up underneath you.
66 with rocks falling on top of us
with,
afterwards.
Bro. What?
Which means is it 2d6? What's falling damage?
It's 1d6 per
1d6 per 10.
per 10 feet. Yeah.
Okay. So that's not too bad.
66.
This is the deadliest dungeon, and we are about to kill ourselves.
We
17
are the deadliest things in this dungeon.
We are
17 falling damage.
Gary
as
Guy
you
actually
fall.
and we said, hold
And
my
we
beat.
take additional damage because the rocks that are already pitting us crush us again after 60 feet, right?
Sure. An additional 12.
That ain't bad.
Pretty sure Harry's dead.
So, as we are all falling, I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna look over at Harry and Batman, and I'm gonna say, "Don't worry, I have a spell for this." And I'll start saying, "Wingardium Levy," and I just thump straight into the ground,
You get squished.
and then the rocks, boom, 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 boom. Well, time to get my third character ready.
Are you serious?
For sure. Technically, I was dead before the fissure even opened up, but
That's what I figured. I was like, I'm pretty sure you have like 3 hit points left or something like that. That's what you said last time.
How?
Dude,
because he's a wizard.
and those candy
how-
canes,
it was the
I
candy
took
canes.
so much damage from those.
Which were
Oh.
like a CR 1/8. By the way,
That's great.
they dealt like 1 damage or something like that. I swear it was like
when there's
crazy.
3 of them.
There was a lot of them. You also there were a few other things that were dealing damage to Harry.
Yeah, himself.
Yeah, that's what it was. You blew yourself up with bombard.
Yeah, that's what it was. I forgot about that. You just exploded the pot.
Yeah. All right. How are you gonna get yourself out of this?
I mean, I've got a fly speed, so I'll just push the
So
rocks
do
off
I.
of me.
Roll me a DC 20 athletics check to see if you
Okay.
can lift the rubble off of you.
All right, athletics. One of my magical item, belt of Storm Giant Strength. It's my Batman utility belt. So I've got a +9 to my strength.
Wait, how do you have that and the car?
Is that one legendary?
Storm, I'm pretty sure is legendary, is it not?
Oh, I can.
Because Storm
reduce it.
Giant's the top.
Okay, I'll reduce it to a +8 to a Fire Giant or whatever. That's
yeah,
fine.
I'm not sure.
I have not been doing any attacking or anything with my strength. Like, it has all been dumb antics, so I'm not too worried about it.
Tyson, is it too late to do something to stop myself from falling?
Yes. You were knocked prone and crushed.
Not one anyway.
I totally forgot that I have the winged boots, and I could have just
Oh.
flown.
Yeah, the rocks on top of you.
The rocks, yeah, it opened up underneath.
Yeah.
You were already covered with rocks. So
Yeah.
you would have had to do a
Fly.
DC 20 athletics check to stand up.
Better than just falling.
We'll roll with it. I
Yeah.
rolled a nat 1.
Okay, so you're stuck for a good amount of time.
I think
Harry,
it
if
just
you're able to
re-broke
escape,
my back.
if you're able to escape, I'll allow you to help him out, and we'll lower the time. But
Nah.
All right. He said athletics.
yeah,
I think we
use-
should start the clock, and I would suffocate after a certain amount of minutes under this rubble.
Well, it's not 13.
So it takes Harry about 6 minutes to get out. About 11 minutes for Batman.
Ooh.
I mean, I can't. I'm under rocks. I can't breathe.
Yeah.
All you can hear is
Oh.
it. Dead man.
Don't go back.
Now here's the question for you, Marv. Or Harry.
Yeah.
By the rules, you can breathe a number amount of times equal to your constitution modifier.
Hold your breath for minutes.
Yes, for that
long,
many
yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
There's no way you have above a 6.
No. Sure. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead?
So
No. I tell you what.
if there's a way that you can get out,
You guys
Nice
told me to
try.
do it.
Nice try. But I got a trick up my sleeve. Harry, this trusty little beanie, which is also the helm of teleportation, teleports back up, baby.
Okay. Where do you
I have it written.
teleport?
I have it written down on my sheet. I will show you.
Does it cast? Do you cast teleport, or what? Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm
I'm
pretty sure
pretty
the way
sure.
teleport works is you basically can go wherever. So I'm not gonna make you roll to see if you get it correct. Like wherever you want to go, you're gonna appear.
Think it's the end of the dungeon.
Oh, I haven't been there yet. I guess it doesn't really matter where I go.
I will say this entire hallway is completely destroyed and no longer even a thing.
What?
The whole hallway itself.
So where you guys are right now
Right.
and everything below you is completely gone.
So the whole snowman room.
Yep. The
Okay.
whole snowman room all the way to your door down here is
Gotcha.
practically unusable.
I will teleport myself to the T.
Okay. And as you appear there, you are greeted by 2 whirling snowstorms. Connor, would you like to explain first?
Sure.
Okay.
So you see this snow swirling around in a tornado, and coming up from the ground, you see some brown, ragged boots that are very, very tight. And then you see green fur as it comes up, and then you see the bottom white trim of a Santa Claus outfit, and going up and up, it's just a mass of green fur, and before you stands the Grinch. And he kind of flurries. This place is atrocious. Who created this thing? Why am I here?
Some evil wizard named Acererak. I don't know.
Well, what's the point of all of it?
To get out.
To get out.
Santa's kidnapped. We're trying to rescue Santa. That's the point.
That too.
You're telling me that Santa Claus is here. Oh, this is most perfect. Those blasted Who's have gotten very tricky.
What class are you?
I am a barbarian.
That's great.
Okay. Who was in the second snow swirl? Which, by the
You.
way, all of the previous snow globes are currently buried under rubble, so you only have what you have now.
Which is just going to be 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You see hand-me-down shoes, homemade hand-sewn pants that are a little worn and ragged at the bottom, a loose red and gold tie, and a matching robe over it. You see the complexion, a ruddy face with dirty blonde hair. Bloody hell! Harry, where are you? I mean, Harry! You see John Beasley.
John Beasley.
Perry! Where'd you run off to, Perry?
He's
Wow, a crooked wand that's taped in the middle. Who are you?
I'm Harry, not Perry, and this is the Grinch.
Spotless heaven.
Hoddy Blair.
And your panel, Perry,
I'm gonna.
after he almost iced this, he iced himself.
Did Moldywort get him?
Yeah. If Moldy Wart was
Oh no,
himself.
Perry! Oh.
I'm gonna
He
go
could
over.
still be okay though, unless he already defeated Voldemort, Moldy Wart, because he is a Horcrux. So
What? What is a Horcrux?
As you're crying, I'm gonna take one of my fingers and wipe a tear. Delicious.
did you just taste his tear?
If only Harmonica were here, she could have thought of something to save him.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we'd better get going then. We need to find this Santa Claus and save him.
Okay.
Also, John, this came in the mail for you. I'm gonna hand you a letter.
Okay. What's on the letter? What's on the envelope?
Jury duty. Jury duty. Junk mail. Junk mail.
Pink slip. Pink slip.
Blackmail.
This is for him, and now it's hers. This is his, and now it's hers.
Oh man.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Yeah.
So, where have we not checked yet? Harry, you seem to be the one that's been alive the longest.
Unfortunately, yeah.
There's been others that have died.
Like too many.
I'm gonna slap John. Pull it together, man. It's not a time for tears.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean over to Harry. He's definitely gonna be dead in a few minutes.
If he's anything like his pal, I believe you. Alright, let's go. I don't know.
Should we
Be
go
careful
down?
with all the doors around here. They're kind of tricky.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go up to this
They're not-
door, and I'm
They're
gonna
not safe.
kick it as hard as I can.
Okay. There's an empty wall, and a spear shoots out. You take
Wow.
9 damage.
How much?
9. As the spear flies and impales you.
Pull it out.
Are you enjoying this?
No, next
Did that-
time I'll
did
let
that
you
feel good?
open it, as I point to John. He's freaking. I bet this was that little Cindy Who girl.
Who?
Ooh, if I could. Ooh, I'll pull out my axe and just start holding it, gripping it all tight. Just this little menace of a child who just ruins my life. She's always talking about, oh, Christmas, oh, the joy of giving, oh, kindness, oh, charity. It's aggravating.
Exhausting.
Well, this door didn't work. What should we do now?
Is there a door on the other side of this hallway? Over here?
Just go check.
No, it just looks like
You find that there is a door, and as you open it up, there's a wall behind it.
What the heck is the point of this?
I'm gonna put my axe away. I'm gonna pull out a sledgehammer, and I'm just gonna start going down the walls and just hitting every single wall.
Okay.
This is for Lulu. Just hit the wall. This is for Cindy Lou Who, and smash the wall. I'm just going all the way around everywhere I can.
Are you just naming off like who names?
A bunch of who's.
Like like Mary Lou Who.
Yep.
You know,
Who?
all of them. Just random
Cindy Lou Who's dad, Lou
Yeah.
Who.
Lou Who. Knock knock. Who's there? Lou Who.
Lou Who.
Don't forget the. Never mind.
Sledgehammer.
I like a master who. I hate you.
You.
Hate, hate, hate.
Hate.
Hate, hate, hate.
Loathe.
Entirely.
Okay, you just continue slamming this. Is there anything that anyone else going to want to do while he goes about?
Ron is scared. And just kind of, he's got his wad out, shakily, kind of following them.
He's just smashing the walls.
I'm gonna come back.
He's got a point, and
Come
I'm gonna
back
go
over.
down this hallway and hit it with my crowbar on the walls.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
over in front of Ron.
I'm just going to save you all some time. You travel this whole T cross, smashing it.
Yeah.
And don't hear a single difference.
I'm gonna go up to Ron, and as he's sitting there crying, I'm
Who's
gonna
Ron?
get down low and go. Are you just gonna sit around here and cry all day, or are you gonna help us?
I don't know how you want me to help.
Useless. Well,
At least he ain't creating earthquakes.
earthquakes. That would be.
Can you do that,
Preposterous.
John? Can you create earthquakes?
No.
Please don't do that. Please.
I feel stuck.
Shake a globe.
Why don't you shake yours and actually do something to help us?
Okay. I just shake my globe.
I'm gonna wrap my hands around yours and help you shake your globe. Move your lips. I'm Demilich Acererak smart.
What do you want?
How do I get out of here?
You go through the whole maze.
Okay.
What do you want?
I look at Grinch.
Ask him where do we go next? I don't know.
Say something.
Where do we go next?
Try the door at the top.
There's a wall.
How many walls have you gone through in this maze to get to where you are? Try it again.
Zero.
I just showed up here.
Go up to the door. Open it up.
And there's a wall.
I'm gonna touch the wall.
Feels like stone.
Pull out my sledgehammer and just
Is there a
start
key?
beating
Oh.
into this wall.
Actually, no.
And eventually, after 10 minutes, you break through one of the stones and it opens a small hole to a long hallway. Would anyone like to investigate to see if there's any secret doors?
I would.
All right, roll me
I'm not.
something.
I'm
I
hitting
thought-
this.
I thought there's a hallway in front of us.
It's small. He just broke through a little piece.
Yeah.
It would probably take an hour or so to break through the whole thing.
We'll do it. I go, okay, hold on. Back up, come on.
Okay, back up. I've seen what these little guys can do. Not good.
I guess I'll cast. I don't know a spell. I don't know a Harry Potter spell. Sorry, Harry Potter spell.
Crucio.
I'll. Oh, I know, I'm just kidding. Avada Kedavra. Whatever, Reducto. I'll cast Reducto. A lightning bolt will shoot out of my wand. I'm casting lightning bolt on the wall.
Okay. It explodes. It opens up. There.
Yes.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Nice.
I'm gonna roll. I am a wild
Harry
magic
just
sorcerer.
sprints down the
So
hall.
I'm gonna roll a d20 every time I cast a spell, since Ron has a broken wand.
Nice.
And then on a 20 or a 1, I'll roll. Ooh, so close. And by Ron, I mean John.
Very nice work. You did
Thanks.
good. You did good.
My brother taught me that one.
Now, and I'm gonna pull an onion out of my jacket, and I'm gonna start chewing on it. Does anybody see any doors? Any
Yeah,
magic
literally
levers?
right- I open the door that's right here.
Okay.
You are a wizard. You know that?
I am, yes.
Oh, really?
I open this door.
And you see that these hallways are pretty bare. Nothing fancy.
I open the next door.
And in this door, you kind of see an interesting sight, as there's kind of a lot of dust and dirt piled up in this room. And you see that there's a lot of fabric that appears to have been torn and things of that nature. Almost as if something has been crushed repeatedly. And I'm going to need each of you to roll me a con save.
Oh, okay.
Dirty 20.
Oh. I don't know why I rolled 2. Let me do that again. And I'm supposed to add a modifier to it.
Okay? Harry,
Yep.
as you're looking at this scene, you feel sleepy. And you immediately fall asleep and dream of sugar plums and candy canes
anything to get me out of this nightmare.
Roll me 2d4.
I take it back.
Harry's gonna be close to death.
4. Okay, you will be asleep for 40 minutes.
Oof.
And that's just from opening the door. Like,
That's just from opening the door.
okay. John will go in.
Okay.
Should we throw his body in? Okay, fine. We won't throw his body in. Just leave him there.
We'll go through these 40 minutes fairly.
Yeah, we
fast.
just wait for you to wake up.
As we...
Is that what you guys do? As you guys
No.
kind of...
No, I'm going to investigate this room. As we come into this room and it's just all covered in dust, I'm going to go, oh, that is glorious. And I'm going to take all the dirt and like a chinchilla. I'm just going to start rubbing it all over myself. Ugh, this is my kind of
What?
place.
Are you?
I'm the Grinch. Seriously? Never heard of me.
No.
Really? I definitely need to talk to my agent. Something's wrong with that picture.
Okay.
Max! Where is
Are
that?
you missing your best friend too?
He's not really my best friend. He's more of like my butler.
Oh. You're rich.
Very. And I'll take another bite of the onion. So, should we look around the room then?
Yeah, I'll investigate. I don't.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
I'm gonna get down
It's a 19.
on all
Nice.
fours and just kind of be sticking my face in the dirt, just looking around through all of it.
Like sniffing
So-
it up like a dog.
Yeah.
You are fairly familiar with dirt and with dust and things like that as you've spent time cleaning and outside and all that normal stuff. This is a weird kind of a powdery substance. It's almost really white. And you find small chunks of this material that it's not a rock. It's almost too porous to be a rock. And it seems to be broken. And you find little bits of metal mixed in, and again, just fabric. And you don't really know how, but you're kind of thinking that somehow this substance is, maybe just like it's just been crushed over a long period of time.
Yeah, I've seen this before.
And just then you hear some whirling, something spinning. And from the back wall, kind of in the corner, appears a giant Christmas roll of wrapping paper. And at the speed of light, or what appears to be incredibly fast, this roll begins to roll over and crushes every single one of you. And you all die.
What?
So,
Wait, is Harry in the room? I thought we just left
Yeah.
him in the hall.
I thought we just
Yes.
left him in the hallway.
it goes out into the hall
Oh, okay.
and actually makes its way down the hall. And, I mean, you don't know where it stops.
Great. Cool.
So,
And that's where we'll end this session.
yeah,
Wow.
that's where we're going to end tonight.
Oh.
Wait, let's introduce our.
Okay.
I
we
don't
can
have
introduce.
another character.
Make a quick
Why
one.
did you stop running through them so fast?
Okay. Anybody who has one ready, go for it.
Okay. And I'm going to start you out in. I'll move you. We're going to go back
Does
to the T.
this
Man, this
dungeon
sucks that I was asleep.
Or we'll go right to here, this door.
does this dungeon kind of start off like really like not gentle, but not as much will just outright kill you, and then the longer it goes on it just gets worse and worse? Or is it just like you have to find the things that will outright kill you?
You just have to find the things that outright kill you.
Gotcha. Like Regina.
That's my goal. That's my only goal.
My goal is to never let this one shot end.
At this point, I
Keep
don't
her
know if
going,
it ever
baby.
will. All right.
We're gonna be like 10 years from now, I'm gonna be this character from this Christmas movie that came out in 2027.
I'm playing SpongeBob from the Christmas special. I'm playing. Dude.
Okay, we have 3 swirls. Who would like to introduce first? Zane?
I got one. All right, I got one.
I was gonna go, but my backup character was actually the Grinch as
Be
well.
the Grinch. Do
There are
it.
3 canonically different Grinches.
Yeah.
So
I
You could
like
do-
the Jim Carrey one.
then be
and
the
I
Jim
really just
Carrey
wanted
one.
to be- I just wanted to
do
be Jim
it.
Carrey Grinch, man.
Do it.
do it.
Okay.
We got like I played it for like 5 minutes, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Why the heck not? Yeah, I'll stick with the Grinch and see where that goes. Pretty similar. Thing that
Maybe
you
you're
saw
2D.
before.
Yeah.
Instead of a 3D, you're like 2D, like you're a flat character.
Because you were smashed.
No, because he's the animated Grinch.
Mm.
I
Like the old 2D animated Grinch.
no, but
Jim Carrey's the Grinch.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, look, you see the Grinch, except that he has 2 giant symbols. You know, like kinda like the
Nice.
monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he has 2 giant symbols. And yeah, and a Santa hat.
What class
And
are you?
I am also a barbarian, but I'm
Nice.
a wild magic barbarian.
Nice.
You see swirling a pair of steel armored boots going up into chainmail leggings with a red tabard, a full helm, a beautiful red shield and gleaming sword. And you see Prince Peter Pevensey from Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
My gosh, dude. All right. Last but not least, you see another beautiful red coat with white trim. You see a beautiful little bonnet on top of some long white hair,
Mrs. Claus.
and you see an old woman standing there. I'm playing Mrs. Claus.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I got to give it to you. That's great.
All right. And that's where we're going to end our session for today.
Nice.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, we're going to see
Tyson,
if we
I
Fish
bet
next
that went.
time.
I bet that went exactly how you thought it was going to, didn't it?
No. I did not see the earthquake coming at all.
What about
Who could?
Darling Snow?
Well,
Right.
I'm gonna be honest.
No.
When I cast it, I didn't think. I was thinking
I-
diameter, not radius.
Spells, they'll
I-
get you.
And I was hoping you guys would like, I don't know, you guys didn't even ask Snowy any questions. You literally didn't
He
even
was
say like,
murdered.
he
how do
was
we get out
too-
of this thing?
I'm telling you, he was too nice. In a place that everything has tried to kill us, it was like, no, we need to kill him first.
That shows.
Yep.
That shows how we trust. You know what I mean? We
Yep.
Yep. I don't trust like that.
Snowy was the nicest thing.
We'll never know. He could have been
The funny thing is, we would have sent him into
I'll
that
tell you right
room,
now, Snowy
and he
was
would've
not bad.
He would have triggered the trap, and then he would have
and we
killed
all
all
would
of
have
us.
died. Yeah.
Oh, great.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we continue. I have no idea. We might be doing this next week. We might be doing this next year. Who knows?
Fine. That's all right.
We're gonna figure it out.
Find out.
But in the meantime, like and subscribe. Check out all of our other videos. Do all of those good YouTube things. And as always,
Merry
love you.
Christmas.
Oh,
And
we love
happy
you.
holidays.
We love
Goodbye.